My name is Rupert Reischl. I have been working for PALFINGER for more than 40 years. So I joined the PALFINGER team in March 1983 as a designer. So I designed cranes, more or less from scratch, truck cranes that time, for about 8 years. And then PALFINGER decided to enter the marine market, so we have done some market studies. Yeah, and then I have designed marine cranes. After entering the marine market for about 8 years, so in 2000, 2001, we were reaching out to expand the business, and we gained a lot of experience in marine and offshore oil and gas already. So based on that, we thought we can do more. And we knocked on the door on wind turbine suppliers. Actually, they were at that time in 2002, 2003 developing the 5 megawatt turbines. And we were lucky, after about 2 years of talking, negotiating, to get 2003 the first prototypes, and we have delivered them in 2004. It was Repower and Areva that time. The learning curve actually by entering the offshore wind business was pretty steep, because even though based on the experience on the oil and gas, some of the months were even higher, especially the corrosion treatment. The challenge is that the crane actually is working very seldom. There is nobody to do some top jobs, not repairing the corrosion treatment, until the people are getting out there. One of my highlights in the offshore wind was that at a certain point in time that a CEO called me and said, we got the supply award from Areva, and whether I'm interested to pick up this award in Paris. And I said, oh cool, fine, yeah, I will do so. So it was a one-day event, and I went to Paris and got up to the stage, and the chairman of Areva, that time they have had about 50,000 employees, handed over this award to me, and this was quite exciting and special and cool. Yeah, I remember that quite well. In 2009, we delivered the first transition piece cranes, and Germany actually just built the first commercial offshore wind park called Ventus. And we were lucky. It consisted of 12 turbines, 6 Areva turbines and 6 Repower turbines. PALFINGER exclusively delivered the service cranes for the first commercial German offshore wind park. After manufacturing electro-hydraulic operated cranes, the market asked for full electric operated cranes. So in 2014, 2015, we were designing fully electric cranes, our PF series. And from that point of time, the cranes we sold were, let's say, 90–95% just electric operated. The offshore wind park do not only consist of wind turbines. Usually the park also has got at least one substation, and on these substations also service cranes are needed. So we also have products for substations. We deliver top deck cranes. We also deliver life-saving equipment and small service cranes like our PF cranes to that market. One of the latest developments is the OPTS system, the Offshore Passenger Transfer System, which lifts the people from the supply vessel up to the transition piece. In addition, the system can also transport 1,000 kilograms like spare parts, tools, whatsoever. when you look back in the beginning, 2004, 5, 6 and 7, 5 megawatt turbines were state of the art. Nowadays, we are talking about 18 megawatts per turbine. So this is a huge machine. The whole world is asking for offshore wind parks and renewable energy. So I simply think that within the next 10, 20 years, the numbers are just increasing, and we will have a lot to do.